Hey, how you doing today? Okay. Um, you know, I actually showed that sigil um the other day. It's one of my previous. I don't know if it was short or if I actually recorded it, but not really important. Come home today after having dinner and going to Sam's Club. That thing's actually on the ground, upside down. That same sigil. Now, either it floated over there or somebody that I already know basically has a sneak and peek and they actually can do whatever the fuck they want, order from the court system because the state of California thinks I'm a criminal. And because I didn't actually do exactly what they said, which was, oh, you have to go see a psychiatrist for a year. I saw two psychiatrists, both of them, both different states. They said the exact same thing. It sounds like she's bipolar. It sounds to me like she has her own issues that she needs to work out. That's two psychiatrists that gave me the exact same thing. So, here, let me go ahead and I'm going to actually explain something to you because I think I know exactly where you're coming from on this. Um, Basically, you're sitting here saying, well, we don't give a shit what you say. Um, we don't care and we're not going to listen to you anyways. You know what? That's a good thought process on your own and keep on doing it. Even if you actually read the thing in the back, or even if you actually speak Hebrew, let me go ahead and I'll actually tell you, you still don't know the kind of energy that I put into that kind. You don't even know what kind of energy I put into that sigil. And I'm telling you that. You just think it's just some kind of lazy ass motherfucking shit. That's not even worth it. Okay. Then let me go ahead and I'm actually going to tell you, here's what you really should be paying attention to. You have people shooting up churches. Some of them are practitioners in those churches. Okay? You have Muslims shooting up temples, mosques. You have people that are going absolutely apeshit crazy. We have a president that isn't doing anything. And we have an entire state that burned almost to the core of it. More than likely, it's not going to be able to actually have any kind of people really visit there as, tourists for some time until they actually build it up. And I mean, we don't even know how many people are dead yet. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to sit here and say, well, we don't care about what you do. You don't actually have any faith in God. You don't. There's absolutely no faith whatsoever in God. You're basically stuck in this entire thought process that you are holier than thou and that the world belongs to you. That's why when I keep actually putting up, I said it. First and foremost, there are millions of people that just think that they are just like you and that they own this entire world and that they are all a bunch of rainbow children. That's the serious problem that you actually have to deal with. And, if you're going to try to actually sit here and insult a religion, yes, I can understand. We have problems with Muslim, Hebrew, Christianity, all that. Buddhism. I mean, you have Muslims that have actually killed off tons of Buddhist temples in the Middle East. And if you don't actually take that seriously, then you don't take anything seriously. This is basically what we have to. What we have to take seriously is you getting a job. I have a job. I'm waiting for something to come through. And guess what? I know exactly what's going on. You, as the US government says, well, we're not going to allow you to succeed because, I mean, honestly, all you see me do. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's right. Who gave you this order and who gave you the key to my effing house? Oh, that's right. You probably could actually, it could be just some random motherfucker that actually broke into my house and decided to actually sit here and do this. So, I want you to understand something. You are not holier than thou. Okay? You aren't. And you're actually looking at the situation beyond the fact of what you actually know. After the fact. That's just the truth. That's just the reality of it. You don't even know what happened during any of that time. All you're listening to is her word. And right now, like I said before, Washington, D.C. needs to just be called Tampax. That's what it should be called. Because we have a pussy for a president, and we have money that's bleeding because, we have to support a country that is half the world away. And then you have the nerve to actually bother me. Well, we need to survive. Good for you. You still actually are not getting what the issue with you is. And when women sit here and say that men need to actually evolve, I'll go ahead and I'll let you know something. First and foremost, do you know what? Most Hebrews and most Jewish people have not actually even read the book of Moses. Literally, they haven't read the book of Moses. They haven't really fully flushed in exactly what it is into their brains. And I mean, honestly, these are people that were living back in the day and they didn't have anything. Oh, well, we're going to go back to the time when people are just living in sheds. No. Honestly. The only reason why we would be doing that is if the government is trying to actually sabotage itself to the point where we have to get everybody in order, in our order. And the only way that that's going to happen is, first off, the Illuminati get out of power. The Skulls, which is a true foundation. Yes. And it's actually been known that the skulls were all from, I don't know, what was it I heard? I think it was Teddy Roosevelt. Every single president since then has been in the skulls, except for maybe one or two. And it's just, a real dissidence to where what you're doing is you're sitting here saying, well, a natural born citizen is actually causing all this problems, so we need to actually crush him. Okay, well, go join the Communist Party.